This is from Real America's Voice. I'm curious what they have to say because look at the title of this one. Admin's handle of Epstein. Let's see, shall we?
Watch what magnesium...
Oh, quit it. Hold on. I've got to sign in. Really? Here we go. Oh, okay, so it's not a... there we go. Here you go. Look at this. Look at the top of this dude's head. Does it look? This looks like an AI. It looks like the top of his head was erased.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for coming on the Manly Report, where manly men man themselves up to man against the woman and man our way through the manosphere. Joining me right now is Dweeb Team Captain.
Of Epstein news, of course. Wow, it's been out there for so long. He's been dead.
Wow.
Now for what is it, 6 years?
Citation needed.
Nick, did he die in 2019?
He did die in 2019, but some things are like a fine wine. It just takes time.
Right.
Sorry, so his death wasn't completed till recently? What, did Trump hunt him down?
Now I'm a
Was he in one of the boats coming from Venezuela?
Conspiracy theorist, Nick. I don't believe that he committed suicide. That's my view. So I know some people agree, some people disagree. I know I've asked you about it, and
well, Pam Bondi and Bongino and Kash Patel think you're a fucking moron. You're an asshole and a loser, and you don't know what reality is, and you're a shit stain on the back of the shirt of MAGA, and Donald Trump agrees with them. So keep at it.
I think you've told me on the radio that you're open to it, but you're not sure, right?
I have chip hair in my hair.
I mean, the footage that Dan Bongino gave us was so ridiculous.
Just gonna enjoy that for a second. Just gonna let that wash over me, you know. Yes, Bongholio, you're fucking ridiculous.
Because it didn't cover the stairs. If you hug the
let me just interrupt and say this. Pretty much everything that Dan Bongino and Kash Patel have given us have been pretty much, and Pam Bondi, pretty much useless.
This is MAGA. This is Real America's Voice, ladies and gentlemen. High five. Obviously, he's allowed to say this on Real America's Voice because no one watches this show because of face. But wow.
I mean, talk about deflated expectations.
Yeah, it's just sad. It's almost as if other people were telling you this whole fucking time that you can't elect the dude's best friend and then have the shit disclosed. It's I don't know what people were thinking.
We're like, yay, we got all these people in the Department of Justice, yay. And then, my gosh.
Really? You used the word yay? You're a grown man. You went, yay! You said that? I think, I believe you. Who says yay for real? Just besides, I was like Kanye's family when he insists on a new nickname.
They've dropped the ball on, disappointed us on everything. At least.
Oh, no. Oh, no, asshole. They did not drop the ball. No. They went into the opposing team's end zone and spiked the ball. They didn't drop it. It wasn't an accident. This is on purpose. You can't make this kind of shit happen without intent.
It's me. But anyway, I'm sorry. Back to the footage. The footage was ridiculous, right? Didn't really show anything, did it?
No, I mean, the footage showed there was a stairway, but you could easily, it didn't show a door that went to the stairway. And then if you hugged the right side of the stairway, you'd be able to go up undetected. Plus, there was some editing done, too. So I have not really focused too much on it.
Editing? Trump wouldn't allow that to happen. He's the most transparent. Oh, I just realized what he meant by the most transparent administration in history, and they focus on transparency. What they mean is they're blatantly doing whatever the fuck they want, transparently scoffing at the law. That's what's transparent. Not their disclosure, but just sort of fuck you transparency.
Epstein's death, because I think it could be a red herring to take away from like the justice for the victims. But
Right.
Dan Bongino he really helped people along with the footage that he released. Skeptics that didn't think that Jeffrey Epstein killed himself, a lot of them were no longer skeptical after Dan Bongino released that footage.
Right.
Oh, maybe it was a secret plot he had. He wants people to believe that Epstein didn't kill himself, so he's playing 7D chess.
Right. I mean, when you alter the footage, when there's questions about it, it just doesn't give people confidence. And
yeah, that's how I would put it. It doesn't give people confidence. It's not an active conspiracy to hide the truth. It's just doesn't give you confidence. You know what I mean? You just don't feel like you got the verve anymore, the nerve.
And that was just something that I thought was just really questionable. So, all right, so fast forward to, of course, all the months of waiting for Pam Bondi to get the files off her desk. And then they were, being looked at by a team 24/7. And, she didn't get New York to cooperate, and they didn't give her everything. And then, of course, it became this big hot potato politically. And, the victims and Marjorie Taylor Greene and others saying, hey, release the files. And President Trump didn't want to release it. Then he said, all right, release it. And then everyone except our Louisiana Congressman Clay Higgins said, release it. So he signed the bill, and Justice Department, has 30 days to retract from that. Is that the process, Nick?
Well, they have 30
Retract?
days to produce all the material that they're going to produce.
Yeah, that's the key, that they're going to produce.
And
now, what could be redacted? What could be redacted?
Anything for national security purposes and anything in an ongoing investigation, which could cover almost everything in it.
From this,
especially the national security thing, because what if our enemies knew that the president was fucking kids on Jeffrey Epstein's plane? What would that do to our national security? It would set us up where they might feel like they could bomb us or kidnap Americans overseas. So it's best that we don't release that, right? That's the logic.
I don't really have much faith in the Trump administration.
I mean, they're thinking it, but to hear them actually articulate it, it's just, I wish I should have popped popcorn before this one. So let me hear that again. That's some good stuff. What was that again?
I don't really have much faith in the Trump administration.
This is a pro-Trump network and a pro-Trump show. Look at that guy's haircut. Clearly, that guy is pro-Trump. No one would do that to the top of their head if they didn't also think, you'd have to look in the mirror at that hair and think, that looks good. That's the kind of brain you'd have to think Donald Trump is a great leader. You know what I mean? Like, this is the kind of way these brains work. And that is just, it's so, like, I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? I'm just basking in the glow.
They've given us nothing but lies.
These guys were up Hunter Biden's ass for years. I would like to say, for the record. That's nothing but lies. Kind of like real America's voice, ladies and gentlemen. That's impressive. Holy shit. So I would like, chat room, to put another, he does look like Peter Lorre, you're absolutely right. I would like to slam another flag in the ground of claimed land where I have said that MAGA has drawn this line and it means something to them that is more important to them than their loyalty to Donald Trump. And for all these people who are like, MAGA's just going to take it and roll over and blah, blah, blah. No. Everywhere you turn, from MTG stepping down to RAV going, they've given us nothing but lies. It's spreading. They wouldn't say that on the air if the audience wasn't ready to hear it. You have to understand that. They would not, even think to say this if their audience was like, we're going to burn the fucking studio down if you turn on Donald Trump. We're ride or die Trumpies. if their mass audience, was ride or die Trumpies, they wouldn't dare say fucking anything like that. But now Trump has made them make a choice. Either say the truth and destroy your relationship with Trump, or say a lie and destroy your relationship with your viewership and the voters and any potential viewers you ever obliterate your credibility. That's it. Either you say the truth and ruin your relationship with Trump, or you say a lie and ruin your relationship with your own credibility forever. And they're having to, they'll still be full of shit about a myriad of issues, but this is why this is the sinker. This is why this is the one that they can't shake off. Damn, son.